Hey, alright, so another tabletop gun review video for you guys today. So on this one, we're going to discuss my Marlin XT 22 chambered in 22 LR. Great little gun. Before we get started, as always, just a quick check. We are empty, there are no rounds in the chamber, and the magazine is empty. So we're good there. Alright. Marlin XT 22, great little guns. If you don't have one, I would strongly recommend getting one. The fit and finish and the craftsmanship is really good on these rifles. I'm actually really impressed. I was a little skeptical when I was thinking about buying one. I did some homework and read some reviews, and I thought, okay, well, you know, let's give it a try. And I can honestly say that I am really impressed with how well Marlin did on these. Marlin's typically known for their lever actions, and in my mind that's kind of where the buck stops, so I was a little hesitant, but I'm really glad I bought this rifle. It does come with iron sights. It's got butt posts there. Now, one thing that I will mention right off the top, if you do happen to buy one of these, and I've read and seen other videos of people saying, "Oh, you can't get the magazine. The magazine doesn't go in. It doesn't fit properly, and you can't cycle it, and this type of stuff." Well, one thing that I will let you guys know, maybe some of you may already know, is that, and it happens on maybe on some of these rifles, and it was true on this one. It's the easiest fix ever. Is if you look on the bottom, okay. These screws here, if you tighten the screws, the mag well, here and here, if you tighten those up, sometimes they come on your rifle and they won't be tight enough. And that can be part of the reason why you have issues when you're trying to get your magazine in and it won't seat properly and it won't feed properly and you have those issues. Guys, just grab your screwdriver and just tighten it up. And I had those issues with this rifle. I did that and it cleaned it right up. No more problems, no more issues. So I'll mention that right off the top. Quick, easy fix, no worries. The Marlin's got the well, I call it the Savage Aki trigger because that's kind of basically what it is. Marlin, I think, has a name for their trigger, but most would call it the Savage Aki type trigger, and that's what I'm going to call it. And this one there's no take up. It is very crisp. I think it's right around the 3 pound mark, 3.5, somewhere in there. Really crisp, breaks clean. I like it. This rifle is really accurate. I've done a little bit of shooting with it, and it's really accurate out to 100 yards for a 22. I was actually really impressed with the accuracy I got out of it. And that was a few months ago before I started making some of these videos, so hopefully in the new year I plan to go back and remake some videos shooting all of my rifles that I have on my channel here. But yeah, so again, accurate, great kid's gun. My son shoots this and he really enjoys it. And 22 LR is not overly expensive. Prices are going up a bit, but yeah. Good little gun, not expensive to shoot, and you can go all day, right? So, and I've already actually, truth be told, I've actually already harvested a couple of grouse with this fall. Right at the beginning of the season, I was able to take it out, and I got a couple of grouse. So, it's already put some meat in the freezer, which I'm grateful for. These rifles do have dovetail mounts, so you can put dovetail style rings on them. These are the rings I have on here for now. I have a scope, it's on order, but that's not here yet. So, but you can mount a scope on these rifles, which it's already a very accurate rifle. Obviously a scope will just make that even better. The scope I have on order is just a Tasco or a Simmons. I think it's a Simmons, just a 3 to 9 by 40. Like it's like a rimfire scope. which should be more than enough for this setup for, you know, plinking and grouse hunting. Yeah, I don't need to go too crazy. But one thing I'll mention about sights and optics is that the rear sight is adjustable up and down. It's got the sight adjustment there, so that always helps. That's good. Yeah, again on this rifle I have a bipod, which again just helps for the bench, right? I take it out and plink, and you know, so that's I have that on there. The magazines, they're small. I think there's only 7 rounders. I have another one in the safe. They're not expensive to buy. You can buy them at places, you know, Cabela's and Bass Pro. They're not overly expensive. I think they're $20 or $25 a piece. Not overly expensive, really, when you compare that to the cost of, you know, your Savage 308 magazine, which is, you know, like $45 or $50. So, other than that, like I said, it is a smooth action on these rifles. Comes with a safety, which works out well. Yeah, I'm actually, like I said, guys, I'm really impressed with how Marlin did on these. If you own one, I'm sure you probably, I would think, you know, maybe have a similar view, because they're well made. They really are for what they are. I'm actually quite impressed. So, anyways, I think that just about covers it. There's not a whole lot to say. If you don't have one and you're looking for a 22, I would suggest think about getting the Marlin XT 22. All right, there it is. That's it. That's all. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope this helped somebody. And I will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the rest of your day.